everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I'm gonna do a get ready with me. I have some new drugstore products that I wanna try. I'm gonna try to do a full face of drugstore actually, because I feel like I don't do that a ton. You guys know I love Sephora, but I do have some new products from the drugstore that I wanted to try. And then I'm gonna do a life update. I've had some pretty big changes in the last few months, and I thought I would share those with you. So I will try to remember to talk about the products as well, but I'm gonna start with this primer from NYX. This is pretty new to me, and it's the Marshmellow Primer. You know, it's funny, NYX stuff in Canada is pretty much Sephora prices, honestly. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but like I think that primer for me was almost $20, so. But it's really nice, I've used it before. I do feel like it disrupts my tinted sunscreen, so I do have to make sure I rub it in pretty well. The biggest life update for me right now, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have already seen this announcement, and I know a few of you do because I see you guys over there as well, but I'm gonna be a grandma. I know, I am so excited. So our grandbaby will be here in October, and yeah, we are so excited. I am so excited. My son told me, I think I found out the 3rd week of January, so it's been really hard for me not to talk about it, but I'm just so excited. I feel like probably as a lot of us are feeling, the last couple years have just been hard. Okay, let's put this on while we get into all of it. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm, infused with priming serum, and I have the shade 10 Fair. I've really wanted to try this for a while, actually. I have swatched it, but I haven't used it. So I'm gonna go in with my Shop Miss A, my AOA Pawpaw Sponge. So yeah, I feel like this is a little bit of sunshine. You know, it's the rainbow at the end of the storm. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, the last couple years have been hard, you know, for all of us, right? And this is just, it's just such great news. It's such welcome news. I'm just so excited for them and for us. And, you know, it just very much feels like that next chapter, new beginning. Everyone who knows me knows that, you know, of course I am excited for this. I've been long saying that, you know, I didn't know if I was gonna have, you know, any grandkids in my life. So that I've got one coming it's amazing. I'm excited for them, I'm excited for us, and I just can't wait. So that's my first big news, is that I'm gonna be a grandma. I feel like that looks really pretty. It's definitely a light coverage. Have you guys tried this? I did see some people talking about it online, and then it just kind of went away, but yeah, it's really pretty. It just couldn't be easier to blend it in. I'm just going for a light makeup look today, not doing very much really, because I wanted to try these products, but I'm not going anywhere. It's nice and sunny here today. I'll probably take the dogs for a walk, but that's about it. See how this wears through the day. I wasn't planning on doing a wear test or anything on any of these products, so I'll put a little comment in the description box and let you know kind of how this all fared through the day, but that's really pretty. I really like that. Okay, and then for concealer, I picked this up from Shop Miss A. This is the AOA Top Secret Concealer, and I have it in the shade Porcelain. It was one of their best sellers. Looks like that. Again, I'm just gonna go in with my sponge, I think. So yeah, it's my youngest son who is expecting his first child. Not the son that did the video with me here recently. That's my oldest son, Tyler. This is my younger son, Jacob. I don't know about this concealer, you guys. It feels very thick and like it's causing creases. Not only is it settling in my creases, I feel like it's causing creasing. I've got wrinkles I didn't even know I had showing. So, I don't know. The thing with the Shop Miss A stuff is, you know, that was $1 or $1.50. So I thought I would give it a try because, you know, what the heck. But for a bestseller, maybe if you have no wrinkles or crinkles, but for those of us over 45, I don't know. That's not doing me any favors, that's for sure. Okay, let's go in now with some bronzer. And I did mention in a couple other videos, I think, but I got these 3 Rimmel products, blush, bronzer, and highlight. They are all powder products, and they were 3 for $18. So I grabbed them when I was ordering that foundation. So this is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. Looks like this. The packaging definitely doesn't feel luxe. And this is in the shade 020 Sunshine. Normally I would go in with cream products, but I thought we would just give these powders a try on top of this. My other update is that I am not working right now. So I actually gave notice at the job I was at back in November, and that's really pretty. So, and I finished work, I think I worked until the 3rd week of January. So quite a long process actually, but you know, they had to find somebody and all that. And you know what, there's lots of reasons why I'm not working. Oh my goodness, I love this bronzer. You know, some of it is COVID, right? Like the last couple years have been a struggle for me. Like I know for a lot of us they have. So I will just say this. One, I am very fortunate to be in a position where I can take a step back and a break right now. And I don't take that for granted. I don't take that lightly. I'm very fortunate to be in this position. I don't have to work for us to cover our bills. Is it nice to have the extra? 100%. Am I missing my income? 100%. But I'm very fortunate that, you know, I don't have to work for us to buy groceries. Do you know what I mean? And I know I'm very lucky, and I'm not saying that to, you know, brag or throw it in anybody's face or anything like that. I am in a very fortunate position that I was struggling from, you know, 2 years of this pandemic has really just kind of worn me out, to be honest. I felt like I needed to take a step back. I was feeling very overwhelmed and I no longer was enjoying my job, and that's the truth, right? And it had been a couple of really hard years for me, and I just couldn't keep up with the job expectations anymore. Now, I loved my job. There was a lot of years where I was, you know, loving that position. And, you know, the doctors I worked for, amazing. The ladies that I worked for, amazing. I miss those people. I miss seeing them every day. But I just couldn't do it anymore, is the truth. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't worked now for a couple months, which seems crazy. Let's go in with some blush. So this is the Rimmel London Maxi Blush in the shade 001. I think it says 3rd base. Yeah, I really miss everybody, but the truth is I needed to take a break. I just needed a break, and I need to just, you know, figure out what I want to do and do something different. And again, I'm excited for that. So I don't know when that will happen. You know, my husband and I have no immediate plans for me to head back to work. I'm just gonna take some time and recover a little bit. That's quite pretty too. I do feel like maybe I've got a little bit of too much shimmer, but yeah, definitely when I look up close, I've got like shimmer. I don't know if it's from the blush or the bronzer, but I do see shimmer everywhere. Okay, let's go in with a little bit of this highlighter, Butter Soft Highlighting Powder in the shade 002 Candlelight. But you know, at some point I'll probably, you know, want to go back to work, just not right now. And that kind of brings me to my other point, is that I also have been having just some health issues. So nothing major, and you know, I'm always nervous to share health stuff online. I don't know why, but so perimenopause has just really kicked my butt. Anybody else? Oh my goodness. I have really had a tough, well, since December actually. This all started in December for me. You know, I don't really want to get into it too much, and it's nothing serious, although it has been very impactful. I am, you know, working with my doctor and trying to get into a gynecologist, which where I live is proving to be very challenging. It's all perimenopausal stuff for me. I had what they call a bleeding event. Yeah, I don't know how much people want to know. Maybe we could do a whole video on, you know, all the perimenopause stuff I've gone through, because I think it's valuable as women to have these conversations. I had no idea. I really didn't. And so when this all started happening to me, I just thought some of it was normal. I didn't realize that it was not normal, for one, and that actually, you know, probably should have gone to emerge. I didn't know that. Okay, let's go in with this product for brows while we talk about this. So this is again from AOA, from Shop Miss A website, and it's the Hold My Brow Clear Long Wear Brown Soap. I have used this a couple of times and I'm not sure I'm loving it. I'm just gonna use a little bit of spray to activate it and then go in with my spoolie. And what I find is I can't get the product. So I don't know if they have a specific spoolie that fits in here, but it's sort of dished down and my spoolie won't grab it, but I think I've got some there. So, oh, that looks like I have way too much on there. Let's try to go really gentle. Because you know, the thing with these soap brow products is they can very quickly just look like you've got white flecks of stuff in your brows. So you do need to be a little bit careful here. And then let's go in with the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I love this product. This is such a good brow product because it tints them and it holds them, and it's got little fibers in it, which actually makes your brows look more full. It's kind of a one and done, but I did want to try that brow soap as well here. So yeah, I have had lots of appointments in the last few months. I've, you know, had lots of testing done, and I just, at this point, am so anemic, which I know as women we can relate to. I'm sure lots of you are the same. I think, you know, as a woman, I always was sort of anemic. And then when this started happening to me, which again, if we want a whole video on all this perimenopause stuff that I've been through in the last few months, I'm happy to do that. I won't go into it too much here because maybe everyone doesn't want to hear about it. But so at this point, I'm extremely anemic. And so I'm tired all the time. And so it's been, you know, like I said, it's just been a hard couple of months and nothing horrible. You know, I'm very thankful for as much health as I have, but not to also diminish, you know, the struggle that I have felt over the last few months, which has been considerable. So that quitting work sort of coincided with all of this, and certainly wasn't because of this, or, you know, that was already the plan, but I am very thankful not to be working. I feel like that would have been so hard for me right now. Even those last few weeks of work, just because I wasn't feeling well, they kind of felt like a blur. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm thankful to be home and, you know, have this time just to relax and take it easy. But at the same time, you know, I really miss everybody that I was working with. So it's hard, right? It's hard. These transitions are hard. Again, I have no real plans for when I'll go back to work. I kind of would like to get all this stuff sorted out with me first. Okay, let's go in with this product from Revlon. This is one of the Colourstay cream shadows, and this is in the shade Praline. I think I have used this on camera before. Oh my goodness, my under eyes look terrible. I will not use that concealer again. That is not doing me any favors. Those are some wrinkly, dry, crusty under eyes. I can't even really blend that out. I'm just gonna take it on a flat brush here. But also, you know, with having the baby come and stuff, it'll be nice if, you know, I have some extra time to help out if they want that, or, you know, make them meals, or whatever I can do to help, you know, whatever they're wanting for help. It's nice to have the time to do it. So no immediate plans for that. So some pretty big changes, really. You know, I'm not working and baby coming, and, you know, trying to sort out these health things. I feel like it's been a lot of changes in the last few months. Okay, well, I feel like that's sitting really dry on my eyes, but I've used that product before, so I know it's not that cream shadow. I suspect it's the concealer that has sucked all the life out of my eye area. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go in with some mascara. For mascara, I'm gonna use this one from Colourpop. It's the Act Natural Defining Mascara, and it's in brown. I'm gonna use this because I've actually never used it. Like, it's brand new, and I've had it months and months and months. Very, very soft. I did have somebody comment on one of my shorts that I probably need to wear less mascara. Maybe you're right, but we like what we like, and I like a pretty bold mascara look. This actually looks really pretty, I think. Okay, I'm gonna use a little setting spray. I don't think I have one from the drugstore, so I'm just gonna go in with this one from Illamasqua. It's the Hydra setting spray. It's pretty new to me. Okay, and then let's go in with the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline in the shade Petal. This is pretty new to me, actually. I haven't used it a ton. That mascara is just, every time I look at my lashes, I'm pleasantly surprised. I really judged that product and didn't reach for it, and that was a mistake. I should have. I feel like my lashes look really nice. Oh boy, that's pretty, isn't it? Nice for spring. So there you go. There's a get ready with me life update. As far as the makeup products go, I think everything looks really nice, except my under eyes look terrible. That just aged me 10 years. So many wrinkles. So no, I probably won't use that concealer again. But everything else I feel like looks really nice. I have noticed that that foundation is settling into, I've got quite a bit of crepiness in this area. And so I have a few times done a little pat like this to get rid of it settling in. And it definitely feels very, very dewy and hydrating, which I love that, but like this hasn't set down. It's still very much, you know, I can feel it. But it feels nice on my skin because it feels hydrating, which, you know, I have crazy dry skin. So there you go. Get ready with me. Some new drugstore products. I really wanted to try them, and a life update. So some pretty big changes for me. I'll keep you guys updated on everything, of course, but let me know what you think down below. As always, I would love to hear from you. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.